So you might be in the market for a new phone, and you might be thinking about a 128 gigabyte phone and thinking about whether you should go ahead and still purchase one of those types of phones at that, particular storage model. Now, there's a few things to keep in mind here, right? 128 gigabytes is still a bit of storage to have inside of a device. It's way more than 64 gigs, and I think the 128 gigabyte storage models are the cutoff points. So if you can't afford to go higher, or if you're totally okay with this amount of storage, then what I would recommend doing, and this is what I would recommend every single person to do here, is that if you do end up having some sort of device or some sort of iPhone or Android phone or whatever you have, you want to take a note of the storage size that you have currently right now. If you go inside of your settings, and if you currently are using like half the amount of storage in 128, then by all means, I would highly recommend going through and, you can, probably stick to 128. But if you're at 128 right now and you're just kind of, running out of storage all the time, then that's kind of an annoyance, and you're probably better off going through and upgrading to at least 256. So that's an easy way to kind of tell if you should still buy a 128 or you shouldn't. Another very big thing too is that if you are planning on going through and getting a new phone, you want to go ahead and just take a look and see if that particular device that you're buying does have some sort of expandable storage. If it has expandable storage, then you can buy like a 32 gigabyte model of that phone and just put in an SD card and probably be okay. So that right there is another very big thing to keep in mind there too, because you're able to go through and just, pick up that type of device and not have to spend, you can spend less money on it, but you can also save some money by going through and buying that device and spending maybe a little bit more on expandable storage. That might be an option that you can have there too. On top of that, if you're going to, get a higher model of storage, those phones typically end up lasting longer throughout the long duration of time. So 128 might be fine now, but photos and videos and applications do tend to get, they end up getting bigger and bigger over time. So if that seems to be a problem for you, like if you want to go ahead and get some sort of like a, if you feel like you're going to run out of storage, then it might make a lot more sense to go through and upgrade your particular phone and get a, device that's going to be giving you more storage from that sense, because that might be a better option for you as well, because you might be able to use that phone for a longer period of time. So there's still, I would say, a lot to love about a phone like this. I think there's still a lot of capability and a lot of quality, but I would probably say it might make a lot more sense to go through and maybe buy a 256 gigabyte phone. But even at that point, it's still totally fine, and the choice is yours. So hopefully that kind of makes sense. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.